Is it true that the SES knew that the most destructive aspects of these floods would occur in the middle of the night and didn't tell the residents?
I believe that, Alan. I believe that they knew, and residents went to bed thinking the levee would be overtopped at a certain time in the morning, originally 6 a.m. That all changed quickly, but I do believe that they knew and we weren't told. There's this whole argy-bargy about who tells who what, and we don't want to alarm people in case they all move and it doesn't come to pass. And I said, the SES have to tell us what might happen. We then have to act accordingly. And then if it doesn't happen, okay, it doesn't happen and none of us complain. We go home, go back to our business, we're okay.
What about this rental support payment that was supposed to be made, $500 million or something there? The information I'm getting, people are writing to me saying that they're being told that they don't qualify because they need further documentation, but their documentation possessions were swept away in the flood.
Look, and it's clear if you know where they lived and their address, and they've got some way of saying who they are, then it should be paid, yes. And a lot of things swept away in the flood. I mean, I lost a lot of stuff in the flood, and it's only, you'll think, oh, gee, where's that? And then you realise it's gone. And I offered to do statutory declarations. You know, I say to the departments, I'll do these, I know these people, and you've got a map of them, you can check where they lived and let it happen. I'll say about the rent assistance, it expired late in June.
Yes.
I said that's not good enough, but the New South Wales government have extended it till the end of the year.
But my understanding is that only 20% of those people who've applied for that rental assistance have had their applications approved.
Look, that's true, Alan, and it shouldn't be approved because you've got a lease agreement somewhere, and the government did relax a bit on that. First of all, they wanted a commercial agreement. I said that's nonsense, so they relaxed it. But just the fact you've been displaced, wherever you are, wherever you're staying, unless you're put up in accommodation being paid for, you still need some money to get by.
Yes.
You know, we're internally displaced people and you need to be cared for. It's not like we can go back within a week to the places. No. That's not happening.
But the New South Wales government talks about a $500 million flood assistance package. Now, you know that's seen backwards. Have you seen evidence of $500 million?
No, I haven't. And that $500 million, I say, well, tell us exactly where it's gone, where it's going. And I just want to tell you a little bit about housing, because I put something out about this today. And I said, we need a whole of housing reconstruction package for the Northern Rivers, particularly focused in Lismore, but Broadwater, Coraki, you know, South Moolumbar. The rent extended, so we got that. But I said that needs to be extended until people can go back home or are rehoused. Yes. Temporary housing on their land until permanent solutions are found, because it may be that we do the buybacks of their places, but let them be on their patch, you know, in a van or something more suitable. I said key involvement of community housing providers. There's a whole community housing providers in Australia. They're fantastic. They know how to do things on the smell of an oily rag, and they've got some really good creative solutions that work economically as well.